Hey there, Igor here, and I'm here with Ed Newman, who's a good friend of mine and also a member of mine in the circle. Now, Ed's been a member for a while now, and I just wanted to kind of take a couple of minutes here for anyone who's listening to kind of feel through his story and see the amazing change that he has experienced in his business thanks to teaming up with myself. So Ed, are you there?
Yes. How's it going, Igor?
Doing awesome, man. Doing great. I'm so happy to be having this call. And just to kind of kick things off, could you please tell our listeners what was your business like before you joined Mind Circle, and exactly what was it that made you invest the time to seek out help?
Well, I was basically making around $100 a day doing email marketing. I guess I saw something on the internet that I filled out and got sent to one of your, I guess, associates who then ended up calling me, and I talked with him back and forth a couple times, and I decided, based on the information that he gave me, to join your coaching, and uh, that's how I got started in it.
Okay, great. And in terms of what was it, what kind of problems or what kind of challenges that you've been experiencing in your business, what was it exactly that kind of made you seek out help?
I don't know that at the time that I was experiencing any particular problems. I just felt that learning more information from someone like you and the other people that work with you would be able to advance my business quicker than I would just by doing it myself. But I wasn't against anything in particular that was I was having an issue with.
Okay, so you were already making $100 a day on average in your email marketing business.
Correct.
Okay, so what were your goals with this mentoring program?
My goals was basically to improve my income. That was my only real goal.
Okay, and so how long has it been since you've been a part of the inner circle?
Hmm. I'm gonna say 6 months.
All right.
I'm not 100% sure, but somewhere thereabouts anyway.
Okay, so around 6 months have passed. What kind of results are you experiencing in your business right now?
Right now, I'm doing about $400 a day, so I've quadrupled it.
Awesome, awesome. All right, and so what are some other things that you were able to experience and enjoy in your life as a result?
Well, certainly there's a lot more freedom. $100 a day pretty much just covers the bills and doesn't give you any room to do anything else. At this level, you have room to spend money.
Okay, great. And if I'm correct here, basically just following your Facebook posts, you've just recently taken a trip around the States.
Yeah, I drove around the United States for basically a little bit shy of 2 months. Drove from New Jersey, pretty much up a little through Canada, through California. Spent about a month in Las Vegas, and then drove back the southern route. The good thing about doing the email marketing is you can pretty much do it from anywhere. Didn't really make any difference.
Really? So like your income stayed absolutely the same whether or not you were involved in the business.
Uh, I guess you could say it's down slightly, mainly because I was having some VAs doing sales for me rather than me getting involved with it
Hmm.
every single day in the beginning of the day. But it certainly saved me all that time. So giving that up for the VAs and stuff, was part of the stuff that I learned from your mentoring, is to give off some of that work to other people, which I don't normally do when I'm home, but to free up time, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, definitely. One of the things that a lot of people who approach me, asking for help, they want not just to make a specific amount of money every month, but they also want the freedom. So, in other words, for the last few weeks, you've been able to experience both the freedom and the great income that comes with it. Now, obviously, as you say, it kind of dropped a tiny bit, and that's natural, because nobody's going to take care of your business as good as you will, right? But you were still able to maintain it over $300 a day, right?
Yes, yeah, I was probably just about 325 a day as opposed to like around $400 a day.
All right, all right. So you've been scoring $10,000 a month while traveling,
Yes.
basically. Awesome. Well, first off, I'd like to honestly congratulate you on your success, and I'm really, really happy that what we shared with you and what we taught you in the circle was, um, made and basically influenced you in a positive way and helped you achieve that goal. Now, obviously, it comes with a lot of hard work. And knowing you, I mean, you obviously are an active, really active marketer, and you are a hard worker. But when it comes to building that kind of income, an effort is required, right?
Yes, yes, it's certainly not. I mean, everybody says it's 1 to 2 hours a day, but it certainly works out to a lot more than that if you want to keep up with it.
Yeah, and grow it, of course.
Yes.
I mean, today my solo business, my list building business, and anything that revolves around email marketing, I pretty much spend close to 60, 90 minutes a day, sometimes 30. Like today, I have almost not touched the computer because I've been driving back and forth with my wife. We were checking out some stuff. But nevertheless, I still pocketed around $700 so far, and it's only 7:33 p.m. as we speak. So you can definitely when you build the foundation right, you can definitely allow yourself the freedom and the privilege of moving around, not being worried about work. I mean, you are worried because you're a business owner. That's just a natural thing that comes with the business, but not having to be glued to the computer screen all the time in order to make that kind of money, right?
Oh, absolutely. And during the 2 months I was driving around, I was in very remote areas a lot of times where there was little to no internet access. So, I mean, I still survived.
And you thrived, as far as I'm
Yes.
concerned. I mean, $10,000 a month is a goal that a lot of people want to hit. And just once again, I really want to congratulate you from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for being an avid and aggressive action taker. And I just want to say that I'm really really honored to be a part of your success.
Great. Thanks.
All right. So, is there anything else you want to kind of share with our listeners right now to kind of uh, either about your experience or kind of just a tip about how to achieve their goals and dreams?
Well, I think probably one of the best things I got out of your whole program, in addition to all the information and training and stuff, is the mastermind group on Facebook, which just gives you tons and tons of information on a daily basis. It gives you new ideas, and if you get stuck on anything, you just post something, and someone usually answers you, within a couple minutes or so. So that's probably my big tip. Is the mastermind is definitely well worth it just by itself.
All right, yeah, and Napoleon Hill, the author of the very famous book Think and Grow Rich, he actually talks about the principle of the mastermind as being one of the most profitable ones. And if you check with any top earner in any industry, they all belong to some kind of mastermind. I personally, my recent investment in a mastermind was $20,000, where I became part of a mastermind that involved a couple of people that used to work with Tony Robbins and some of the top earners in the States throughout the last couple of decades, including some of the famous internet marketers as well. So I definitely agree with what you're saying here. And if you can become a part of the mastermind of a group where many of the people are way over your level, and you can kind of bootstrap yourself to their expertise and kind of rise up to their level eventually, that is a very valuable experience and a very profitable too.
Absolutely.
All right, well, Ed, I won't take any second more of your time. I know you're a busy guy, so I'll let you go and keep on making that money and keep on enjoying that freedom. I sincerely appreciate you taking 10 minutes of your busy schedule to do this with me. Um, and just once again, I want to congratulate you on all the success you've been experiencing.
All right. Thanks, Igor.
All right, you take care now. Bye bye.
You too.